Oh, hey. Today I'm not going to be talking about anything training specific. I'm going to be talking about what Iron Blood is. How did it come to be? Why? What is the meaning of life? That's another video. So I started this purely by fucking coincidence, purely by chance. It was never my original intention. So essentially I went to college, right? Like everyone should, you know, that shit. Hey, you gotta go to college right after high school and get a degree because you just gotta do it. And I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do too. And my mom obviously is an immigrant, so you know how they are, or maybe you don't. Immigrant parents are like, you gotta go to school. You gotta be a fucking doctor or a lawyer or some shit. I came here for you, and I'm just like, alright bro, relax, I'm not gonna be some shitty person. So I went to college, I went to U of H, and I got a bachelor's in kinesiology. Piece of shit. Got a bachelor's in kinesiology, and I was like, okay, cool, I got a bachelor's, yay. I got lucky, I got financial aid. So I didn't really have to pay for that, because if I did have to pay for that, I would be so fucked right now. So I got my bachelor's, and I was like, great, I got a bachelor's. What can I do? Not really shit. The bachelor's isn't really shit anymore. So I was like, okay, let me get my doctorates. And I applied to U of H and University of Texas. Because they're the only two schools that offered the program that I wanted in kinesiology for the for the doctorates. U of H denied me because the way their shit works is it's a 4-year program, right? It's like you straight to doctorates. I mean, it's still 4 years, but for you to do that, you have to have one of the faculty members agree to work with you for the whole 4 fucking years, meaning they have very limited spots. And when I asked, it was too late, and it's a 1-year program, so I had to wait a whole year to do that. And I was like, I don't want to wait a whole year, just work some shit job just for the potential chance to get into that, right? So I applied to UT, and these motherfuckers, I was gonna get in. I applied on their fucking website at the time. They changed it since then. It was like, hey, send us this. Take your stupid, dumb fuckery post-college SAT, for GRE is what it's called. Take your stupid shit again. Just make sure you're not fucking, I don't want to be mean. Make sure you're not a troglodyte, right? And what is a troglodyte? That's a troglodyte. Right? Make sure you're not a troglodyte. I was like, okay. And so I submitted all my shit, and specifically on their fucking website, it said, hey, we just need 3 letters of recommendation. I was like, okay, cool. I'll send you 3 letters of recommendation. No problem. I sent them 1 letter from one of my college professors. I sent them 1 letter from one of my high school teachers, and I sent them 1 letter from my scoutmaster. I feel like this is a pretty good range of people in my life to be like, yeah, this guy's a cool guy. He doesn't want to murder women and children. He's cool, right? That's a good range. I was like, okay, submitted everything, and later on they were like, hey, we got all your stuff. Hey, your grades look good from school, from college. I was like, yeah. Your GRE test was good. You're not a troglodyte like this guy. I was like, yeah, I'm not, yeah. Your coursework is good. You have all the requirements for your course. I'm like, yeah, I got those because of the kines, yeah. And they're like, but we wanted 3 letters of recommendation. And I was like, yeah, you got those. But we needed at least 2 from college professors. And I was like, oh, what? Like, yeah, 2. I only had 1. And they didn't even let me amend it, like be able to amend it. And it was just like, sorry, tough break, bitch. See you next year, maybe. And I was just like, so now I'm in this spot where I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I don't want to wait a whole fucking year and work some shit job. Just be like, hey, I graduated college. What are you doing now? You know, just training people, which I could have done not having to go to college. I don't want to wait a whole fucking year. I don't want to be in a system anymore. I'm like, fuck this. But I didn't know what to do. I was just like, shit. What the fuck? And I hadn't worked in college because me and my mom got this deal, right? She was like, if you go to college, you don't gotta worry about shit. Just focus on school. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. But now I'm out of school, so the deal is off. And now I can't go to school even if I wanted to, so the deal is off, right? So I'm like, okay, fuck. What the fuck am I gonna do? And my cousin, so initially I wanted to do supplements, right? I just like, oh, I saved up some money in college from like little shit like personal training here and there, just shit around. Just like, okay, because I mean I lived with my mom. I didn't really have to spend much money on anything. So I saved up some money and I was just like, I wanted to start a supplement line, but I didn't know where to go. I didn't know who to talk to. I already had my formula. I've been making my own formula. By the way, the Spartan Wrath, I've been making that on my own for like 5 years. I've like tested a bunch of shit. I'd buy shit in bulk on Amazon. Back then they had more shit, now they don't. And I just mix it on my own and I'd never buy pre-workouts because they always underdose you. And that's a whole nother video, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, but I thought it was way more expensive than I thought it was going to be way more expensive than it was. So I didn't have enough money for that at the time. I thought, at least. I didn't know where to go. So there's just like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know what to do. And my cousin, but before that, my cousin introduced the idea, hey, you should do shirts. And I blew it off initially. I was just like, shirts? What? Everybody and their fucking mom in this that works out, that has done, if you've done one show, you have your own shirt line. That's just some shit everyone has. And I was like, nah, everyone fucking does that. I don't want to do that. Like, saturated market. I mean, so is supplements, but then when I realized I couldn't do the supplement, I thought more and more about the shirts. I was like, you know what? I can do shirts, but I can do it differently. I can have actual designs on it, because that's not really something you see in all these conventions. It's just kind of like words, and that's fine. Like, if that's what you want, it's not what I want. And so that's why I did that. And so, okay, I'll have designs on shirts. It's just exclusively gym stuff. And so I was like, okay, I got a few designs in my head. I can't draw for shit. So I had a graphic designer. We did some designs. Like, we went back and forth on some designs. I told everyone I've been training 11 years. I've essentially been training at this point, well, this is actually 3 years ago now, almost. So at the time I've been training 9 years, 8 years. And so I've pretty much, because I've lived in the same area, I've been in the same gym for 8 years, so kind of knew everyone there, right? So much so that it's so difficult to work out there, just because I talk to everyone. So I told everyone about my initial idea. Everyone was really into it. They were very supportive. By the way, the gym is Fitness Connection at Greenspoint. The ratchet ass, well, it's not right, in the hood.
Are you sure about that?
That's where I've been training. I told everyone about it, and everyone was real supportive. Everyone really wanted a shirt. So when I launched, I fucking hyped it up. I was like, look, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be amazing. Everyone was like, yeah, let's do it. And so I've got like a few designs together, and when I launched, like, pretty much sold out. And I was like, okay, everyone's really cool. Everyone really likes it. And just slowly over time, I added more designs, and And then I found an accessory manufacturer, and I have my own accessories. And then I found somewhere to make my supplement, my pre-workout, which is amazing, by the way. My pre-workout, and I have pre-workout, so very slowly but surely. And so that's how it all came to be, essentially. You're just like, what the fuck do I do? Oh, let me think about something. Well, let me do this then. It's stressful as fuck. Owning your own business is really, mentally, is just fucking crazy. It's just, there's ups and downs. It's really stressful. But I'm much happier doing this. I know I'm much happier doing this than I would have been in fucking school for another 4 years. I didn't really like. So yeah, that's how it all started. It was just an accident. Sometimes shit works out that way, and sometimes it doesn't. Whatever happens in your life, it might be a blessing. Because I was really dead set on getting my doctorates, something I really wanted to do. And now that I couldn't do that, I was like, well, fuck you, I'm gonna do something else. And this is much better to me. I get to be in the gym all the time. Sometimes it's exhausting, but I'm in the gym where I want it to be. Here's all my shit. Wow. Follow it. I'm going to post more. I swear for God. I'm going to post a lot more. I'm getting lean. I have to show you. Like, hey, look, I'm lean. My fitness journey. Wow. Right? Here's my email. I do diet plans. And you'll be like, hey, that guy's lean. I want to be lean too. And I'll be like, give me your money. I'll help you. Right? And I'll definitely be posting more consistently on YouTube. I know it's just kind of, it's been a little rough for me lately. Just in general, nothing specific. And I'll see you next week.